Last we left off, Arceus was able to sneak to the tree with little no issues, seeing the blood-drowned base of the giant Knightswood tree. The rest of you teleported, narrowly avoiding disaster with a flash of genius. You all then continued up to the top while setting the inside of the tree on fire as you ascended. As I realize I'm reading this, I put tree in here like 40 times in 3 sentences, and I was trying to filter it out as I went. Come on.
Your English professor would be upset at you.
It's because I was typing it right now. Yeah, it's been a rough
tree
week.
was the treeiest of trees.
It was the treeiest of trees. You all got to the top and immediately started combat with Calliope. No time for monologues or nothing. And soon after combat initiated, the War Wizards got to work on casting Gate Seal, which takes 1 minute or 10 rounds to fully cast. Currently picking up in combat, we have 2 War Wizards still concentrating, one having finished 4 rounds and the other having finished 3 rounds. Calliope has Hunter's Mark and also has been Shining Smitten.
Smoten. The holiest of damage.
The smotediest.
I was expecting more tree in that description.
I filtered it out as I went.
Branched off to other topics.
But we resume at the top of the initiative order. Calliope on Death's Door casts a spell, separating the tree into 2 halves.
Hold on, wait.
He's doing a thing.
I'm looking at my thing. Hold on. We're gonna try to counterspell that.
Okay. This is a 4th level spell.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
You gotta roll a d20 and get a 14 or higher. I do think you get to add your modifier to it, though.
Yeah, it's like spellcasting ability modifier. I'm not sure which one to use. Is it maybe from the wizard who gave it to you, or
your charisma?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think it's from him.
I think it would be from the wizard.
From the, it would be, yeah.
Let me look. +3 to int.
Whoa,
plus proficiency. Nope. I guess, is it just the +3 spellcasting modifier?
I think it's just the +3.
Okay.
Whammies, no whammies. Here comes the D20. Wow.
Welcome to the session, everybody.
There we go. Welcome to the session. Hey.
Full of whammies.
Yikes, that sucked. There was my reaction.
Okay.
And there goes that counter spell. Rip, dude.
Yep.
Despite the graphic that we have on the screen, this is not Wall of Fire. It instead looks more like a wall of spores, tightly packed, making it very difficult to see through. You can still see through, but I need everyone within 10 feet of the spell to...
That's Herc and one of the wizards.
I do apologize.
That is true. It is Herc and one of the wizards, yes.
I don't think I'm actually in line of sight to do that, so I don't think I could do that because I was underneath.
Looking
at the map.
Okay.
Your call.
Oh. Which means would you have even been able to counterspell?
Well, that's what he
No.
was saying.
Had line of sight?
Yeah.
So
I thought you
Your
meant
call.
in terms of the...
I mean, I can burn it because I got excited and I'm not in the spot to do it. So you tell me.
I'll tell you what, just to make sure that a spell slot has been marked off, we'll say one of the war wizards tried to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
So I will mark off a counter spell from one of them.
All right.
It's a good compromise.
All right,
Yep.
so Herc, I need you to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Against the 5.
The wall of rotting
Spores.
spores.
Which is a poison.
This will be a poison,
spore?
so I think you
Oh,
have
he's immune.
resistant. Oh, you're just straight up immune to poison damage. I thought it was resistant to poison damage and immune to the
Is it
poison
the,
effect.
Yeah, immune to poison condition, I think.
Yeah, condition.
I have advantage on saves against poison, and I am resistant to poison, and I'm immune to disease. What a fucking way to live, man.
Jesus, dude, that's the duality of man there. Oh my god.
Means you're immune to all STIs.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
All right,
exactly
how about
what I
it?
was just thinking.
All right, 5d8. (26) Minus 26 to this one because they failed. Half as much damage. You take 13 points of poison damage. Well,
So
13, you
6.
say?
Yeah, you take 6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah, because you succeeded your save, making you take
Oh, and then-
half,
okay.
and then you're resistant, so you took half of that.
Peaches.
And then, I'm already over super fast fucking music. We're skipping that. Sorry, friends. We're
All
going
right.
back to my little fucking sleepy brain can't take it.
Overstimulation.
Yeah, fucking big. Where's... There it is. Ugh. With her movement, she navigates to the center of the tree. And she will yell towards the portal.
And wait.
Yeah.
The last thing that happened at the end of last session, I'm so sorry, was that Calliope had to fall, and that was her whole turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because of her command spell.
Oh my
Right.
god, I'm so sorry I forgot about that until...
Thank you. I
thought
wrote
she was-
down some things, but apparently we
Sleepy
missed that.
brain.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't write down that she had to fall. All right, her
Yeah,
entire
that-
turn.
Oh,
No spell is
could
cast.
I-
Take your 6 points back. I will add the 20 something back to the war wizard.
26.
And the war wizard gets their spell slot back.
Jesus Christ. We're 20 minutes in and we're just gonna fucking restart.
Yeah. Everyone,
Last
Go
week
Ray,
on
I'll
D&D.
Yeah, last we
tell us
left
more
off.
about the tree.
Shit's on fire, yo. That's
I'm
it.
stumped.
All right, so she uses her
Oh,
whole
stop it.
turn to then fall to the base of the tree. No wall is cast. But I guess from this perspective, I will say that you all can see her longingly looking towards the portal of the tree. It is the Rotfly's turn, and the layer actions. Layer 10 feet. Okay. Where's it at? Herc, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and 2 war wizards. Left, right. Fail, fail. Herc is really wasting those nat 20s. Okay, you are not restrained, but these other 2 are.
I don't know if it feels like a waste.
True.
It feels like it would have been nice
Dude,
to have.
all his rolls are giving me nat 20s this session. Just watch it.
God bless.
Could you imagine? What a day. Okie dokie. That's that. Now rot flies are coming in. Where we got 1 rot fly there. That's the only rot fly that is still on the map, it seems. 40-foot fly speed. Cool. Let me double check their explosion radius. Nice.
Ew.
I don't think it's
Don't
30. I
like
think it's
that.
only 20.
You were calculating it as 30.
It is
last.
30. It is 30.
was 30.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Can it be 20?
No, it's 30. Riker, you will. It will attempt to sting you.
Sure, dude.
Right.
Suicide sting. 14. Does 14 hit?
Nope.
Doesn't matter. Still explodes. Everybody. Everybody
Don't matter,
within
get
that
fucked.
30 foot radius needs to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yikes. Come
3,
on, War
Thanks,
Wizard.
I hate it.
2,
Red, by the way, how are you looking?
3,
I'm fine. This
3.
will be the first damage I've taken this whole fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't even
Yeah,
take
because the only other damage I would have
damage when
taken
you
was
fell.
the fall, and you feather felled me, so...
Wait, here we go. 30 foot. So Rin, 2 war wizards, and Riker. War wizards, Dex.
Thank God
Dex.
for those.
They're restrained
slipper-
actually, so I think restrained they auto fail, right?
Is only one restraint
No.
or are they
Oh yeah,
both
one
restrained?
one is it's just the one restrained. The other one is restrained, but he's outside of the
I
reach.
think restrained is just your movement is
That's grapple. Restrained is something else. Let me look it up.
Attack rolls. Creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, so they have
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
one passes and the other one doesn't, or 14. I don't know.
it's actually just one. I only needed to roll one, but I got trigger happy. So 14 succeeds. So they would take half of 13 minus 6 minus.
We still have 2 of them concentrating, and I
8.
think this is one of them.
Yeah, it is one of them. That is correct.
Mhm.
This one and the one to the back left by Rin is the other one. So this one just took 8 points of damage. Needs to make a concentration check.
Yikes.
Flash of genius.
So we
Wait,
Ooh.
does he have War Mage? So they get advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration if it's got War Mage. If he doesn't, then Flash Genius. But
It does not appear that it's listed on this particular stat sheet.
Okay.
Oh, flash of genius it
Mhm.
is.
That's surprising that they wouldn't have Warcaster.
I know, right?
Yeah, they
Fucking
have
terrible
Warcaster.
They're literally
acolyte.
called
They have-
War Wizards.
War Magic, where they can cast a cantrip on a first level spell when they make a
They're
melee
terrible
attack against them as
students.
bonus action.
That's Warcaster.
No,
And Concentration on-
Warcaster is not making melee attacks when you cast a cantrip.
Oh, you're right. That's
yeah.
a different thing. You're right.
Yeah.
So you make you can make a spell instead of a reaction.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack.
They
Okay.
are terrible students. Heard. Got it.
All right. So Flash of Genius. What is that? You just add 5 or
Yeah,
something to it.
Plus 4.
Okay, so he succeeds. So still 2 War Wizards concentrating. I do not believe we have any mic in. Oh no, we.
So wait, so
this
the
is
damage
now
from the
dead.
explosion, was that 17 and then half if you succeeded? Or was it 13?
It's 17, so it's
17.
13 acid and 4 poison. So if you have any resistances to poison,
Nope.
Okay, that ends it. No myconid adults. Arsis, it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna attempt to restrain her. Air of restraint. Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
Okay, so this is Calliope.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to restrain the target instead of dealing damage to it. The arrow hits target must succeed on a DC 15 strength saving throw or be restrained. Well, guess what? We're gonna do it again. That's a 15 hitter.
15 unfortunately
18
does
does.
not. But
Well,
she
you
is
advantage.
advantage. She is advantage,
You're
so
right.
18
Okay.
does.
So DC 15 strength saving throw. Damn it.
She is clawing for life.
That's all I've got. I'm gonna bonus action take a potion.
Okay.
Make sure I have one. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let me roll for this. Thank God. Okay. All right, that's my turn. Not gonna move.
Alrighty. Riker, it is now your turn.
Okay. So she's looking pretty rough then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use bonus action with the cannon first, fire at her. That is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage, so roll again.
Oh, I do have a. Thank you. Completely forgot about that. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
You tried. You tried.
Yeah.
She's gonna survive this round just because we can't hit her.
Well, I mean, Herc's gonna get a nat 20 and smiter, so it'll be fine.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. For my action, I am going to load up a scorching ray, and I'm going to fire all 3 rays at her.
Okay.
So, first ray, dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Second one, 28 to
hits.
hit, and third one.
Eesh. That one just did not want to hit.
That one just goes anywhere else.
I think she's too bright with the shining smite. You guys are
Oh, my
blinded
God.
by the light.
Okay, that's fine. That's still 46 fire damage headed towards her. 23 fire
Wow.
damage.
Jesus.
Okay.
666.
Hey, John.
Yeah, how do you envision Calliope's death?
Okay. So, for reference, Riker's looking real bad. So, just bloodied and wounded, just like one arm kind of slumped to the side. He loads up his gun, finds his last piece of heavy ammunition, because this is my last second level spell. Loads into the gun, flicks it up with one arm, just takes one very woozy shot, and all 3 rays kind of like, well, first it's like a big ball of light that comes out, but then it goes into 3 rays going right at her. And you just hear a boom, boom, boom. And then when the smoke clears, she's just standing, but then just falls over.
Okay. One of those rays fizzles out as it goes.
Yeah. Well, let's ignore that one.
It's part of the explosion. You can't tell how many actually.
Yeah.
hit
It
her.
goes up and explodes. You accidentally put a firework in there, and it like goes. Huzzah!
It just says, "You did it."
Fucked.
So that's how I imagine it.
And she's on fire.
She has
Her
no more
corpse.
hair, at least.
Her corpse just burns.
Okay. Sorry, I need a moment.
No, you're good. You're good.
Got a griever. Now you're super
Yeah.
excited for her to do something cool.
Well, I just wanted some form of narrative or a tiny monologue, but we never got
Nope.
there.
You'll have time on the next boss.
She groveled quite well.
Well,
She can monologue while she dies. We'll let her.
Ooh, that's good.
Sure, like dying breath.
She's
Sure.
laying, there's blood trickling out of her mouth. Her body is singed.
okay.
It's her legendary action.
We're gonna do this.
Monologuing.
We're gonna make it through the rest of the turn order for you guys to decide what you intend to do with this time record. Do you do anything else? You can see that she is virtually unconscious. The blasts have her sprawled out on the floor of the tree, twitching, not speaking, not moving in any threatening manner. For all intents and purposes, she
Is defeated.
is dead. Yeah, she's defeated. What do you do with your time, knowing that the portal is still open?
So first things first, I'm going to just back up a bit because I know it expands. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't have much of my turn left because I used bonus action already. So I'm just gonna back up a little bit and get about right there.
Okie dokie. For the War Wizard's turn, let me make the saving throws. They not lose the restrained. The other one moves center and communicating with the one that is not concentrating. They communicate that they are holding their action to cast Fireball at the first thing that comes through the portal. Sammy, what do you do?
All right, so Sammy is going to run up along the underside of the bow that he's on. 5, 10, 15, 20, coming over here. As he's running up that way, does he see anything outside of the tree that might be trying to make a beeline to their position?
Give me a perception check.
18.
With an 18, you would see several rotflies out in the distance, still swarming the base, or even heading out towards the perimeter of the battlefield, you would see the fire slowly spreading up the tree. And with an 18, you would also see Quintus at the base, standing in a pool of blood, staring up. Not making any movement towards the tree, but just standing there, looking not at you, but in your general direction. But at this point in time, you don't see any enemies descending upon the tree.
Right, so then, thematically speaking, Sammy is gonna ready a +2 arrow and wait for Calliope to say anything.
You have to let her monologue, DJ. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna let her monologue, but once she finishes, like, I will loose an arrow
Okay.
at her, just to make sure that she doesn't do any sort of like dip into a portal and run away. Like, it is if I see anything that looks like a spell, acts like a spell, any sort of hand waving or other language that is not common for us, then I will let loose an arrow to try to
Stop it.
yes, exactly.
I will be transparent with you as we're passing other people's turn orders. I would not try to pull that trickery, given that we've already established that she's essentially dead. So I will not take that away from you. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. Trust
But it's
issues
Sammy's paranoia.
for
That's
sure.
Fine.
That's Daryl's paranoia, let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your holding action and your movement, Miss Rin. What do you do?
Yep.
Yeah. So since Riker took some damage on this turn, Rin's gonna run up to him, and she's gonna give him a nice little undo harm touch. Boop. Take 4 points of health back, buddy.
No, believe me, I need every point right now.
And then she's gonna give the wizard closest to her that's concentrating on Gate Seal her last bardic. And actually, I'm gonna move a little farther back. Yeah, I can do it. That's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Herc. Laying at your feet. Fungal masses still smoldering from being set ablaze by Riker. What do you do?
I pick her up and I chuck her off the side at Quintus.
He must.
Does she have any quid on her?
Any quid?
You
Like
stealing
money?
from a dead lady?
No.
Dying lady.
You
I guess I'll grab-
unfortunately only see 2 pockets, and I don't know if you would keep cash in those.
I don't know if you want to stick your hand in anything she's got in her pocket anyways.
You mean
Yeah.
her?
Yeah, I mean, she's basically this
Oh my.
naked little. Actually, there's no pockets. It's completely Barbied off.
Whoa. That's even weirder.
Yeah. But what kind of weird body mod is this meant to be follower of Calliope or to the?
I mean, she's basically
Queen.
like Melania from Elden Ring.
Doesn't she have like some crazy evil-looking sword? Does the sword smell really bad? Is it an evil sword?
As you look at the sword that she has lying next to her, you can see the blade itself doesn't look like steel, doesn't look like anything you've seen before. In fact, it looks like some otherworldly essence is holding this ichor together. And as it's laying flat upon the tree, you can see sort of burn marks as it's started to degrade the tree around it. The black slimy liquid kind of dripping in, oozing into the tree.
So it's melting apart.
I wouldn't say it's
Or is
melting
it
apart,
just-
but it's melting into the tree, or melting the tree around it.
Ew. I guess I'll. I don't know. This guy is probably looking pretty rough. Can I try to move them out of the?
Yeah, you can make this.
They're
You can make
restrained.
the check for them if you would like.
Okay. So wait, this guy's concentrating and this guy is concentrating.
Yep,
Right?
and the one marked with the green has succeeded 5 concentration checks, while the other one has succeeded on 4. So we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a
Okay.
prayer.
I'll try to move this guy out.
Okay, give me strength. Actually, give me an athletics check. You're picking him up.
Nice.
Yeah, you're able to do so.
Okay. And then I'll move us back because it moves like 5 feet each turn. 10 feet.
It's appeared to be moving 10 feet each turn.
Okay. So that guy's kind of doomed over there.
Yeah.
Not if I can help it. I'll try to. Where was I? I started here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where? How far are you taking the War Wizard before you drop him off? Just on the edge?
Just over there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I don't want to get restrained though. Go there.
Okay. That ends your turn?
I guess because that would be an action to move him, right? So I couldn't do anything else.
That's true, yeah.
Okay. I guess that's it for now. Or I'll take up my own potion.
Oh, okay.
Not as great as the previous one I took, but
All right. I appreciate you all letting me have this just a little bit. As Calliope lay there almost motionless, her head rises slowly, hand outstretched towards the portal. Mother of Rot, hear me. I have sown your spores into the veins of this kingdom. I have fed your mycelium with the marrow of knights. I have turned your roots into altars and in the flesh into fruit. They all call it corruption, but I call it communion. Through me, Cormyr was made ready. Let me see it, I beg you. Let me witness your unfurling. Let me see it one last time. The
So
tree
that would be a
creaks. Go ahead.
That would be a 16 to hit once she finishes speaking.
I thought you said if she
Yeah,
was
does
gonna
it?
talk anything
okay.
like a spell.
Yeah, well, she finished her convo, so.
All right.
Did I not say that?
No, you did. Yeah, you. I mean,
Okay.
you put a lot of caveats on it, but I'll allow you to lose your arrow.
Okay.
Shooting his own girlfriend, that's crazy.
Uh, 14 does not hit, but you have advantage.
Oh. Well, it's +2 arrow as well.
And technically,
So,
she's
a
prone.
26. Oh, so 16. So if
Okay.
she's prone,
A
it's a +2
16.
arrow.
A 16 would miss.
Oh, fuck!
I should like that.
Me
I
too.
get the arrow back.
The tree creaks, and the fungal network that has protruded from the portal pulses. You can see Calliope's body stiffen even more so than it already was on the brink of death. And you hear a disembodied voice reverberating through the fungal network. This voice isn't spoken, but rather it's exhaled through the rustle of the spore caps, the groan in the bark. You were just a spore, cast wide, buried deep. You bloomed. You fed. You are spent. And Calliope falls unconscious, motionless. The voice then directs towards you. And we will say that is the 6 seconds of a round. I will increment each of the war wizards by 1 round of concentration. Is there anything that you would like to do during this time? It does not appear that there are any additional threats at this point. And what seems somewhat weird is that the mycelium that was kind of sprawling out from the portal did not move 10 feet forward this round.
But it didn't retract.
It did not retract either. Is there anything anybody wants to do? Any healing? Any retreating? Any...
Probably just
Do we get a full
holding a cantrip for any threats that may come our way would be what I would do.
Did anybody besides me and the war wizards get like super exhausted?
I think I have
not
1 level
me.
of exhaustion. That's what my symbol is for. But I think I only have 1 level.
I'm
Okay.
good.
So Sammy would probably take his bonus action to down the potion of greater healing that he has on him. So 12 points of healing. And then he would ready a +1 arrow or anything that would come within about 60 feet of the tree, or anything that would come through the portal.
Okay.
Priority would be the portal.
Any threats approaching or getting within threatening range, you're going to fire at it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I'd like to resummon Ardu.
Ah.
I forgot he went down.
My last first level spell.
Okay.
Do I only get like one turn to do stuff?
For right
Yeah.
now, she's going to be addressing you all in a moment, and then.
And he's fire based right now still.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, no. Yeah, he's fire based. Does the most damage towards the poison plants. Could make him poison, and then I'd have resistance to poison, but.
Also, potentially a good thought.
I know it's like, do I go defensive or damage based? And I think right now we're gonna go damage.
I guess Rin will use her Rhythm Maker's Drum to regain a use of her Bardic Inspiration feature. So.
Can I use Hugh to cut through to this guy? Get him.
I'll allow it.
Because Hugh's very good at cutting plants.
Yeah, he is very good at cutting plants. I will say, using both your attacks, you are able to cleave away both the mycelium to him, as well as the mycelium that is holding him in place. No check needed to be able to free the person.
Cool.
Okay. Let me double check something. Anybody else? Okay. Okay. Calliope's deaf. You hear the voice echo out again. You stand here, blades bared, hearts racing, so sure you are clean. But I have touched you. In your breath, in the soil beneath your dreams, in the rot between your walls. And then you hear softer. Curious one. Always masked, always out of reach. You never let me in, not once. But I watched you all the same. You dissect the dead and ignore the rot, but rot watches you. You stared through your mask like it could stop me. But spores are patient. You were mine before you knew what I was. Now do my bidding, and in a 20-foot radius, centered on Riker,
Oi!
Zugtmoy will cast through the portal mind control spores. So let me.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh boy.
So.
Oh, Rin.
Bryn's more on this part of the square, though.
what does Papa say?
Rin, give me a D20. Less than 10, I'm gonna put you in there.
All right.
We're both
said
in it, baby.
All right.
All right.
Well, not my fault that I can't keep your promise.
So I need a 19 wisdom save from everybody within that, and that includes the war wizards.
Fuck.
And he gets a D8 if he wants to use it because he's got that Bardic.
And Herc, what's the thing that you gave him right at the very beginning?
He
Plus.
just takes.
Oh, warding
takes-
bond.
Yeah. He has
Oh, it's the
resistance to
reduced
and
damage.
stuff.
Got it.
Oh, he
Riker!
does. Oh, but he gets a +1 to that as to his saving throw as well.
Nice.
Riker, I really didn't want to shoot you. Ren.
Good.
Ren.
Ren, take a flash of genius. It's now a
God
21.
bless.
All right. Right to left, war wizard.
Yep.
That one definitely
Ah.
fails.
That guy's got disadvantage.
Whoa. Whoa.
That
Okay,
one
number
also
3.
fails.
Oh,
And
he gets it with the disadvantage?
the
'cause
two
he's
that were on
exhausted, I
the
think.
right were exausted.
Like 3 levels of
Yeah,
exhaustion.
they had 3 levels of exhaustion, so they had
Mm.
disadvantage on their saving throws as well. The other
Okay.
2, however, are good. Well, here's the final one for. He's got a 17, and he can use
Bardic though,
the
right?
Bardic
Yeah, use
Inspiration. And then I think Herc just said they also get a +2 on their. What was the plus on their saving
Plus
throws?
one.
+1. Okay, so Bardic with 8. So no matter what, the guy that's concentrating still continues to concentrate.
Now.
Let me delete the rotflies and the myconid adults. We're going to okay. 1. How fortuitous. The ones that have disadvantage on saving throws and attack rolls are also the ones that are charmed. Okay, so a cloud of mind control spores came out really intent to see what you taste like, Riker, to see how you feel.
I don't taste good, I promise.
And
You're
you
sinewy.
Yeah, he's chicken
rebuke
breast.
her. Do you have any
Or turkey
response?
Let's see. So yeah, it's like these spores all come out, and like Riker gets like these like thoughts in the back of his head, but pushes them out, and when he does, just looks back at the portal and says, "Well, better luck next time."
Nice. Okay. As you all see this happen, hear the voice, and see the cloud of spores jet up from inside of the tree, you can see quickly the 2 of the war wizards were not able to shake it off and are now looking at you with evil intent. They will hold their place in the initiative. Calliope's dead, but we are at the top of initiative. Arsis, it is your turn.
Okay, so I don't have anything. I wish we just had silence. It'd be super nice if I had silence right now. I don't have silence.
I'm not saying anything.
Right. And so the 2 evil ones are this one and this
The ones
one?
with the broken hearts on them.
Yeah. Riker, don't resist. And I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna shoot Riker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just hear her go, "Don't resist," and Riker's like, "Wait, resist what?" And just gets hit with whatever it is.
I was sitting there thinking.
Move
Transport.
that boy.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that works.
So you're behind me now. If you don't resist. There's no attack roll or anything
Yeah,
like that.
I am absolutely not resisting.
Okay. And because you did not move on your own, you suffer no attacks of opportunity.
He's just like, "Wait, don't resist what?" Then just boop. Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. And then bonus action. I guess I will switch my hunter's mark to this wizard, and I'll be like, "I'm really sorry," and I'm gonna hit him with an arrow, just a regular arrow.
Okay.
You don't have any anti-mind control arrows?
I don't. Does an 11 hit the war wizard? No.
It does not, unfortunately.
I feel bad. I don't really want to hit him. All right, that is all I'm able to do on my turn.
Okay. Riker, it is now your turn.
God, I wish I had more I could do here. Unfortunately, I will try to have to knock these guys out. Man, I really wish I were evil, but I'm not. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Which one of those two is looking like more hurt?
I don't know how this is possible, but they both have the exact same HP, and it is less than full health.
Okay, that is
And
totally
they're both
fine.
looking better than bloodied.
Better than blooded. Okay.
Really? Wait, didn't one of them like die, or did we have 5? Did we come in
Four.
with 5?
We had 4.
4.
I thought one of them
No one died.
sacrificed themselves last.
No, I
No.
think they've all survived.
They're just hurting real bad.
Okay. I will have to apologize to them later, but I'm gonna load up the cannon and I'm gonna hit this one over here
Okay.
with it as bonus action.
Herc,
I
the
was
one
just
by
trying to-
you is the one that's most bloodied. That has been hit by the
Really?
most. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is concentrating on the spell, though, just as a heads up.
Yeah. This one. The two on the left, two leftmost are still concentrating.
Oh, that's right. Concentration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Okay. Who you're hitting the one furthest
You
to
know
the
what?
right?
I'm going for the other guy instead.
Okay. Guy with a hunter's mark on him. Got it. Okay. 24 definitely hits.
All right. That's just 2d8 force damage, so 8 force damage. And I'm going to push him back 5 feet, so he is over here now.
-8. He's now where? Here?
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
And best I can do is just load up an Eldritch Blast. So 2 beams going at the same guy.
Okay.
21 and 27 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. That's gonna be another 2d10, so another 9 points of force damage.
Nice. How kind of you it was to think about. Well, I guess they already have disadvantage. I was gonna say that they were within melee range, so they wouldn't be able to cast spells, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Do you do anything else on your turn?
Anything else? Yeah.
Renard.
I'm gonna spread out a little bit, so I'm gonna go here and then just down the stairs just a little bit.
Remember, the tree's on fire.
Do we
It's a
see the
big
flames?
tree.
I mean, you see flames, but they are still probably about 100 feet down.
Okay, so I'm gonna do what I was saying before and just go down the stairs a little bit to spread out.
Okay. Cool beans. It is now the War Wizard's turn.
Do I see the intent in their eyes?
Yes.
So then, would my reaction go off on one of them?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right.
Because you did say threatening creature coming within range of the
Yeah.
tree. Yeah.
So then I would probably pull a shot on the closest one, which would be closest to
The one with
our
the red.
buddy that has been. Yep.
Yep. Do it to it. Yeah, that hurt him pretty good. He's looking
That's
pretty bad.
That is a 21 to damage with the +1 arrow.
Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt. All right, for real now. It's their turn. The Huntress Marked War Wizard is going to look at his companion that is still concentrating on the tree. And is going to okay. And this one in particular, Actually, you can use your reaction at any time, right? Even on your own turn? Okay, cool. He is going to cast Counterspell.
Can we counterspell the counterspell, guys? Come on.
I can't do it. I used my
Yes, I already
reaction
used-
to hold my action against
What's
threatening
he
attacks.
counterspelling? Is he counterspelling the gate seal?
He is
Yeah.
counterspelling the
Yes.
Gate Seal. I had to look for a second. I was like, can you only counterspell like at the first cast of the spell? But no, it's any
Wait,
time
hold-
during the 1 minute casting time.
Oh, it's during the entire. That's dirty. Okay.
That's very dirty.
Can you barbs counterspell?
No.
It's a skill check.
No.
So
Oh yeah, because he has to. Yes, you could, because he's gonna have to roll
Yeah.
if.
And it's going to be at disadvantage because he's super
already,
exhausted.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's your best bet.
Oh, he doesn't have any 4th level spells left because he cast Gate Seal. Okay, you guys got lucky. I was gonna cast it at 4th level, which would have automatically succeeded, right?
Succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to roll DC 14.
So are you barbsing?
That would
I-
be if you
my
succeed.
intent.
Yeah, it depends on the
Oh.
7 fails. It's not able to counterspell. They cast a spell. It was not a cantrip, so they can't attack. All right, Herc, in your general vicinity, near the other one that's concentrating, this war wizard is going to use their last 3rd level spell and cast Fireball. So I need a dexterity saving throw in that general vicinity. Sammy, you're in there too, actually.
I am.
Let me get a war wizard dex save.
What's your bonus
3.
to saves? 3. So it's a 19 for me because I'm within 10 feet.
18 on the war wizard save. And I think this is just a DC 17. Herc, you got anything else? Or you just
No, that's it.
14's it? Okay, you will take the full brunt of it. The war wizard over there saves. What's the damage? How many D6 is it? Is it 8d6? Yes, it is. 8d6. $36 points of fire damage, reduced to half, so 18 minus 18. That war wizard is also looking pretty hurt. Now he needs to make
Con check.
a con check.
I think that just saves.
It does save.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, because he does not have disadvantage. But he's also no longer restrained either. Okay. This war wizard will use his movement while concentrating on the spell. No, he won't. He'll stay right there because he doesn't want to clump up any more than we already are. All right, that'll
I
end the
went
war
down, by
wizard's
the
turn.
way.
You went down?
Oh no!
But then I got back up.
Oh, Orcish resilience.
Is that
That's not
something that you
good.
just choose? You don't have to roll for?
No.
Okay.
I will say I've gone through my whole HP bar like 3 times.
Yeah, you've been
So I think that potion.
you've been.
Look, it's battle scars, and Herc likes battle scars, probably.
He does. The chicks dig scars.
All right, Sammy, it's your turn now.
All right, so Sammy is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, hold on. Let me
30.
increment the War Wizard's concentration by 1. The one in the back is at 7, and the one on the left is at 6. So 3 more rounds potentially.
Okay.
At most.
While he's running, Sammy is gonna pull out the dragon tooth dagger, courtesy of our blue dragon back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to take a swing at the wizard directly to his south.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That does hit.
So it's 6 piercing damage, 1 lightning damage, and 10 sneak attack damage for 17 altogether.
Okay. That wizard. That tiny jolt of electricity was enough to stop the heart of the War Wizard
Damn.
as they collapse at your feet.
Oy, and then Sammy is going to use his bonus action to get into the face of this wizard.
As you get into the
And-
face, you see a look of fear in their eyes.
And Sammy is just going to hold his ground right there.
Miss Rin,
Okay, with only one fucked up war wizard left, Rin is going to start with her bonus action, and she still has her Mantle of Majesty up, which means that she can still cast Command as a bonus action. So she is going to command the remaining baddie wizard to halt, which means that he takes no actions on his next turn.
okay.
Oh yes, he
Whiz?
needs to make a DC. Yeah, whiz.
At disadvantage. So he's a 9.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Rip to him.
So his halt is your command.
Yep. So he does nothing next turn. And then she's gonna run up. Can I go onto this space right here, or is that end of the tree?
It's technically the side, but I'm gonna say it's sloped that you could. It's just a dangerous place to be.
Okay. And what happens if I go into the spore field?
I cut it up.
Yeah,
You cut it up
he
so I
did cut
can-
it up a pretty good amount in that spot. So I'll say he carved out a section.
All right.
So
then Rin's gonna get up in Herc's face, and she's gonna give him an undo harm. And then with her last little spot, she's gonna get back out of the restrained area, just to be safe.
alrighty, Herc.
Whoa, big.
Points! That's like one of the best my undo harm's ever done.
Got nothing left really here. I guess I'll cast. Should I cast a spell even? Do we want to bless, I guess? I don't know. Sure, I'll cast bless on the 2 remaining war wizards and or the two concentrating war wizards
Mhm.
and
I know what you meant.
damn,
Anybody else?
myself. I guess myself. Can only do 3 people. That'll be it.
Okay, Arsis.
Okay, I want to just be a little bit wild, and I don't know if it's within the rules or not.
We'll
But
make
I
it
do
work.
have the ability. Okay, I have the ability to summon beasts, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to summon like a large eagle, and between Ardu and the eagle, literally take the war wizard that's been affected and fly him away.
So you is it a giant eagle?
It's this beast, but it's got a strength of 18. So here I'll
Let's see.
It's not within the spell, but it's a
Call
bestial
forth the
spirit.
bestial spirit manifests on occupied space. Oh, so like, okay, I see what it's doing.
And that's why I was thinking Ardu could join them, because then they both can grab like an arm and then fly him off.
Or a leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can allow that for sure.
Okay. It's my second level spell slot, so it's like Hunter marks it down because I don't have concentration on it anymore. I've got concentration on this bestial spirit. And so I'm going to use Ardu's entire action and bonus and dash and on movement and everything to grab him, and then the bird will summon there, and they'll fly in as far as they can.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt him. I'm not looking to drop him or anything like that. I just want to get him away from the battle and the influence.
That's just such a funny image.
Okay.
And the songs that they sing about this. This needs to be a major verse.
Good call,
Well, Ren,
motherfucker.
get on that.
I've got ideas.
Wings.
Okay, I will say that the 3 of them are able to make it 30 feet, which is half the flight speed of the eagle.
Okay.
As they are flying him away.
Yeah.
Riker. Or I'm sorry, Arsis, did you have anything else? Did you want to move or anything?
That's literally all of my resources.
Okay. Riker. Seeing
Man.
a war wizard being carried away by a dragon and eagle.
Sometimes I just want to play an evil character, but now's the time I can't. So, what I'm going to do, because I don't see any point in hurting this guy any further. Out of pure curiosity, I am going to cast Message, and on this last war wizard, and simply say, "Stop! Just please stop."
You hear 2 voices. One
Fuck.
immediately cut off. The first one panicked. I'm trying, I don't. And then the voice, he will do my bidding.
Okay. Well, that's my action, and that's really what I'm going to do. That's all I was curious about.
Okay.
Now, thematically, if he struggles, there might be a check involved to see if they drop him or not.
Fair.
Well, he has to just do nothing this turn.
That is true.
Because of
Yes.
Because of halt.
Ren. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the war wizard's turn. We are at 8 and 7. Technically, there are no threats. I guess there's still the the war wizard being carried off, does anybody do anything? We can act out of turn order for the entire initiative until we get back around if you want.
I'm going to heal myself for 5 whole hit points.
Hell yeah.
Whoa,
I mean-
let's not be greedy here, man. God.
I have some more healing potions if anybody needs them.
Oh. Well,
I mean, y'all, I came prepared. I got healing potions if you need some extra ones. They just take a little while to get to.
yeah, I would take one for sure.
All right. So, my Cloak of Useful Things has 4 healing potions on it, and I will rip the patch off and have 4 healing potions. Regular ass ones. So I'll hand one to Herc.
It's my favorite flavor.
Grape.
Ass.
Grape?
I thought you
Grape.
said they were ass ones. They were ass flavored.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just a
Ren will
bird.
take one of those too.
Okay. Anybody
I
else
mean-
need a...
Riker would probably need one as well.
All right. Sammy, you need a... Oh.
Herc will propose a toast.
Can you hear me now? Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Does there seem to be anything coming through the portal? Any sort of ripples or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so then a. What do
Did
I
you
have
want the
on here?
potion, Sammy?
Take care of Herc
Cheers!
as
Herc's got
as
one.
I will run up to the line over here.
I don't. Hold on. I've got to be able to tell. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So, did you want the potion from Arsis?
No. I said just
Oh.
take care of Herc.
Oh, okay. I thought you
So,
said you were
yeah.
taking care of Herc. Got it. You told her to take
Yeah.
care of Herc. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, take care of Herc, and then as I run up to the center of the line, I will down the last potion of greater healing that I have on hand as a full action.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything that they want to do this turn before we go to the? I imagine Ardu and the giant eagle will continue to move.
Yeah.
This war wizard as
Like, I
far
want him
away as
away
they
from
can.
the situation. Yeah, so he can't attack us, but he's no threat either. And the goal, of course, is to get him to safety, not to drop him.
What's
but again,
Ardu's
if
flight
he-
speed?
It's only 40.
Okay, so 40 plus 60 divided by 2 is 50 feet. Got it.
Yeah. But he could also use a bonus action and an action to dash if needed to.
Okay,
Sorry, movement in action dash.
that's true.
Not fight
Same.
up both creatures or just Ardu?
I think the summon creature acts on its own initiative, so it does its own thing. So if I tell it to get it, then it can go. Yeah. So the issue is to get away, and so yeah, he can also action
So
dash.
would it be what 80 plus 120 divided by 2 then?
We'd
If
just
we're
make
taking
it
into account.
we'd just make it a
dashes.
full
60.
yeah. No, it'll be a full 100 feet of movement total. Is what
Okay.
we'll give them away from the tree.
Perfect.
Okay, let me double check.
Oh, if you guys use an action, you don't have to roll. Remember, we do the full potion rules.
Wait, what?
10,
We can use an entire action for this. Okay.
Yeah,
unless
Was
you don't
the
want to.
handoff not the
No,
entire
I definitely want to.
60,
Handoff's a free action because they're conscious.
120.
Neat. I'll take that.
So it's 10 if you just take it full.
Take it full.
I'm gonna damage myself for a -10.
Sweet.
Smart.
Just punch yourself in the face a few times.
There you go. What's the worst that can happen?
So if you damage yourself for -10, it heals you.
All right, since Sammy didn't want my potion, on my next turn, I'll take my potion for the full healing
Okay.
because I had to use an action to hand out the
Oh.
potions.
Okay. back around to the War Wizard's turn. He is out of range of all of his spells that he could.
That's good.
Give me 1 second.
He's pretty exhausted. Maybe he thinks he is a spore floating across the land, looking to find a new home.
I'm gonna infect all of Cormyr.
All right. I just rolled a success for you guys, in that the remaining 3 rounds needed to finish the gate seal complete.
Ooh.
The red-black swirl between the boughs of the tree that made the portal cease to exist, fizzle out, and you can now see tree branches behind it, as if it was never there. All is quiet except for the crackling of the fire ascending the tree. What do you do?
Sammy is going to back off and look in the direction to see if he can see Quintus at the base again, or perhaps climbing up the side of the tree somehow. Nervous that we've got one last thing that we need to worry about.
Give me a perception check, because this is a long ways down.
We also gotta figure out how we're getting off the burning tree.
I mean, I do have feather fall, so we can all just like jump.
Unnecessary,
But
but
has Quintus.
Maybe like we let Quintus come up one side, and then when he gets up, we just all jump off.
Don't we have another teleport thing that the wizards brought? I thought we had 2.
We never got a second scroll, but it's possible that one of the wizards could cast teleport on us.
They cannot, unfortunately.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, I thought we did have. Okay.
Perception check. Got it. As you look down, you see a maddened Quintus. The structures that were at the base of the tree, the small druid village, are being pummeled as he, in his hulking form, is thrashing them. Taking moments to look back at the tree ablaze, and you can just barely make out the screams and cries of distress from him at the base of the tree.
I think we're gonna have to take care of that. Whether we want to or not.
But he is not making any attempt to ascend the tree.
Okay. Is it possible that I can recover that +2 arrow that I wildly missed on Calliope as a coup de grace?
You look over and Herc is kind of like swirling his health potion, taking sips and just like swinging his axe around and.
Herc, now's not the time to be drunk. There's still one big thing down there below.
Might be the last drink we all have. We did it. Just don't have a
Ain't
way.
done yet.
I just want to say
We have a
I'm
way.
proud of serving with all of you. It's been an honor.
Also,
Glorious day.
as the portal retracted, so too did the fungal web that was sprawling out across the top of the tree. I don't think that I've ruled in the past that our plus arrows are recoverable.
We should roll for it.
He missed at least.
But I'm pretty sure the magic arrows say
They
that.
lose their magic arrows on a hit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the
Once it hits a
blue
target, the
dragon,
ammunition is longer magical.
All right.
you allowed them to roll for recovering magical arrows
Okay.
when we fought that blue dragon forever ago.
How many did you fire?
I just only missed with the one.
Oh, you hit with the +1 and the +2. Okay.
Yeah, there's only 1 + 2 that I missed with. So
two.
So if I gotta roll something to see if I can find it, then I will.
Give me a second. At the end of battle, you can spend 1 minute to search the battlefield, recover half of your
You're muted.
expended.
He's thinking.
No, I made a keybind for 0 to mute, and I typed 0 when I was typing. Anyways, at the end of battle, you can spend 1 minute to search the battlefield to recover half your expended ammunition, rounded down. So
We have a minute.
unfortunately,
Fine.
1 rounded down is 0, I think.
That's fine. No worries. If I can't find it immediately, then I'll just chalk it up as a loss.
Yeah, we'll say it didn't land cleanly on the tree and skidded off the side.
If
Always.
Sammy's looking around Calliope, though, Rin would probably call out to see if... Because we had noted that she might have a circlet on, so she would probably be interested to see if that circlet is a thing at all.
Sammy would take a look.
Hold on, that might be evil.
Oh, it's definitely evil.
But better for us to have it than it be available to Zuktmoy.
Sammy
If
looks.
that portal reopens.
This sword is cool but evil.
As you look at what once was the corpse of Calliope, now seeing nothing more than a pile of rot, looking to where her head once was, you can see, shaped like a circlet. It's not made of metal material, but it looks like you could put it on your head if you wanted to.
Sammy will
Sammy will do
pull a piece of fabric out from his pack, pocket, whatever, or tear the turtleneck to create some sort of cloth and grab it with that cloth. Trying not to physically interact with it, skin to mycelium.
Okay.
I'll wrap the
And-
sword up in a blanket. If it-
He'll come back to everybody else. All right, what's the plan? What are we doing?
We did it. That was the plan.
I think we're jumping before that thing downstairs down the bottom of the tree destroys the entire village.
Are you going to attack the creature?
I think we have to.
I think we did our job, so I think
You're gonna let a whole bunch of innocent people die, Herc?
no, we just prevented that. I think
Well, they're dying
Aim
right
was to-
now.
So I guess I'm sorry if I might have created the
You said that-
illusion. He was destroying the buildings, but from what you all
heard
last
screaming.
remember, you heard his screaming.
Okay, he said
of-
screaming, so I was like, oh, he's killing people.
No, you heard his screaming of distress and frustration from the portal being closed, possibly knowing that Calliope is dead.
I
But
hope they were close.
you would also remember that when you last left here, everyone at the tree, the druids, were already infected. So in this druid village, there would probably be no sane civilians left. But I'm not going to stop you if you want to jump down there and attempt to fight another potential boss battle, if that's what you want to do.
I don't wanna. I just feel compelled to.
If you all think it's the best thing to do.
Sammy begins
I
running
see.
down the side of the tree and looking for an area that isn't engulfed by fire.
Why don't we go out to one of those limbs over there, jump off, float down with the magic, and have more get some more of those eagles off us, and they can nudge us along with their beaks.
I can't summon any more of those.
If we're intent on fighting, maybe we could at least go get some backup first.
Yeah,
The
I'd
wa-
rather get some rest and.
Hey, Bellamy, what do you think?
The war wizard speaks up. From what I know, this portal took them a long time to conjure, and it's sealed for at least 24 hours. No portal can be created in this location for 24 hours, so we're at least in the clear for then. I say we go back to camp, hold up there, maybe even try to rest. We're badly wounded, exhausted.
Right. And to get back to camp,
I'm sure we can just jump off and head back.
I would use
Isn't
Featherfall
there-
if it was me.
isn't there an army all around us? Do you think we can jump far enough that we kind of drift?
We could probably
How-
make it the majority of the way there, yes.
Really? Hey, if you all, we could tie a rope to me. I can jump the farthest for sure. And then you can all come on, holding on to the rope. You just come on after me.
I mean, we got the magic to jump, Herc. We just gotta do it.
And I've got the feet to do it, the leg power as well.
All right. Are you up for that, Riker? You still got the magic left?
Yeah, I've still got enough gadgets left to do that.
All right. Go ahead.
Gotta find a proper runway here.
So, Sammy ran off the tree this way, right?
It does appear
Yeah.
that he did so, yes.
And this is the direction that Quintus was at, right?
That is correct, yes.
So we need to jump off over here.
Yeah, I was thinking to go like the exact opposite.
Yeah, jumping off
Well,
through
I'm
the back of
also-
the portal.
I'm also presuming that the fire was started at the entrance of the tree, so I will probably circle around the backside of the tree at some point.
So
Because I'm not going to run into the fire.
the fire was started inside in the stairwell of the tree,
Okay.
and it's just burning in like a perfect cylinder straight up. So like
Got
the
it.
entire base of the tree is engulfed in flames.
I won't accept the feather fall if I don't have to, because I'd rather just climb down. It'd be faster.
Okay.
What about the encircling army that you have to get through?
You could attempt to climb down if you wanted. You will probably have to make some checks to avoid the flames for the last 200 or so feet.
I guess in that case, if I look down and see that the flames are coming out of the tree, I can feather fall with the team.
Okay.
How
It sounds
far can
like-
I jump?
Everyone but Sammy is going to jump. The war wizard does reach down and grab his fallen comrade.
Oh yeah, did we just make him unconscious, or is he's dead?
He's
I think we
dead.
killed him.
Sammy killed him.
Oh.
Dead. Yeah.
And I'm constructed Ardu and the Eagle to take him back to help. So he's heading. The other one, who's infected, is hopefully heading back to somebody who can fix him.
Ooh, delivering the infected directly to camp. What could go wrong?
Nothing, I'm sure.
Attempt to help. It's always goes so well for artists in the past.
No, I think you're okay.
Okay, so I can jump pretty far, guys.
Okay.
I'll save you your math and say mechanically you're able to do what you are hoping to do. We won't need
Kinda
to
Jump off and glide down
Yeah.
to safety.
As
Swim in the air.
yeah, essentially everybody jumps off, Herc jumping the furthest in the rope, tugging tight, dragging everybody off, as probably Riker and the two war wizards make sure that everybody that jumped off is encompassed in the feather fall. And you all continue to float, pulled in the general direction of Herc's mighty leap towards the camp. That just leaves Semitoro, who had decided to descend, walking down the tree towards the flames.
Straight down.
What do you are you intending to walk the entirety of the way down?
Wait, what? How is this happening? Is he like sneaking or something? Like, why would we just let him?
I got the
Oh, okay.
slippers of spider climbing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bottom of
mean-
the tree's on fire.
Yeah, but he left before we decided to jump off the tree. Like, we can't control
now,
him.
to be fair, I thought that the fire was only at the front of the entrance.
No,
I
it's
didn't realize
inside
that
the
we
tree.
I didn't realize that was placed inside. So,
To be fair, you
would you-
ran up ahead of Herc setting that fire.
That is true. Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't know. I will, like,
So-
when I had described you looking down towards Quintus, I did describe the fires raging below towards the base of the tree, or being able to see it. And if I didn't, I'm doing so now. Would that have influenced your decision, or do you still want to go down? Because I'm not going to
if the
pigeonhole
whole
you in.
base,
Go ahead.
yeah, if the whole base of the tree is on fire, Sammy is not about to run into a blazing inferno. Like, if there's no path for him to get down to.
The look down. Oh shit.
Yeah, this like I'm not willing to just sacrifice myself into an incinerator. So if I see that the entire base is on fire, then I would jump with them.
Okay. You all floating through the air towards camp. Rin, something about being close to this tree again. Where you had first drank that mixture in the roots, joining that druid circle. On your way down, your eyes roll into the back of your head, and you're given a vision. Flames not only ascending the tree, but also descending, wrapping around the spiral stairs headed down towards the bottom of the tree where the ritual took place. You see the several druids sitting in the circle. They are all ablaze. Not one of them screaming. then you come back to.
As they're like falling, jumping, like
Mhm.
tears just start falling from Rin's face, but no other like reaction.
You all safely make it back to camp, floating through the air, eventually landing just on the other side of the battlefield.
Is it okay if I use the bathroom? Is this a good time for a potty break, do you think, this
Yeah,
transition?
we can
or-
absolutely
Okay,
do that,
okay.
for sure. Thank you for
Thank you.
being so soft-spoken and kind in your request. Enjoy your
Always
pee.
got to pee really bad, like a 5-year-old right there. You can see him bouncing.
All right, have a good pee.
Yep.
Beep.
I don't need to go. Go get some chocolate. swear, every man in this campaign is pooping right now.
that makes sense.
They're all taking forever. I went and got
Normally,
chocolate and went to the bathroom, and y'all not back.
I made a whole nother thing of tea, went to the bathroom, and told Quinn about what happened during session. And still, I'm number 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't go number 2. That's what
Right.
matters.
All of them pooping. Mm-hmm.
Are you life? What's going on?
My life? I'm busy at work now. My new job keeps me much busier.
That's exciting.
Yeah. My boss is really sweet though. Like today we sat down and was like, "Are you feeling overwhelmed?" And I'm like, "A little bit for some things, but like making sure he's checking in with me and things like that. It's really fun."
Nice. That's good. That's good mentorship and support.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's why I took the job. It's because I knew what kind of boss he was,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew that he wouldn't throw me under the bus, and he would support me and teach me and let me grow.
Yeah, that's good.
And so, yeah, they recruited me, hunted me down, and was like, "Come work for us." And it's like, wasn't even actively looking for a job. Yeah,
Nice.
but it worked out really well because a friend of mine really wanted a full-time job, so he took my old job, and then I got the new job.
Hell
So, like,
yeah.
double down into making sure people were good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, I guess we beat the game, guys.
We have won Dungeons and
roll,
Dragons.
roll credits, everyone. We did it.
We killed the DM.
He has not declared that we're on Act 2 yet. Something else can still happen.
I think we just killed him. I think he's dead.
Womp womp, here we go.
Papa?
He's not dead yet.
Oh.
Round 2, fight.
Ouch.
Ooh, yuck.
In a moment. I did that on a date the other day. Talk about embarrassing. Choking on your food.
Okay, so here's the Earth. Round. Okay, nobody gets it. Continuing on.
I do get it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, there we go.
Continuing on, as you all land on the inside of the camp, the fungal amalgamations that you saw attacking the camp on the outskirts when you first arrived now stand motionless. As you were floating in, you could see for an extended moment the Purple Dragon Knights and War Wizards continued battle with the motionless creatures. Then as the realization sunk in, they halted. Set up a firm barrier between themselves and camp, but are no longer actively fighting. Now that you've landed safely inside of the walls of camp, what do you do?
I'd rush to where I know instinctively where the eagle and Ardu are to warn them about the were-wizard.
Okay.
Where wizard? The war wizard.
The
I would
spore
probably
wizard.
I would try to seek out whoever is on the front line, whoever's leading any sort of attack, and then just kind of halted everything and just try to implore them to pull back forces and just drag them back into the safety of the walls for the time being. Not really to repulse an attack that might be coming, but more so just to game plan and figure out what our next moves are, given the fact that the fungal figures have essentially been rendered inert.
I will find clerics who are probably overburdened anyway, and
Tell them good job.
rest, and tell them good job, and tell them the story of the treetops. All
Okay.
happened right up there. But before I do that, I'd probably check in with Riker and Ren to see if they should go check in with,
Daddy.
Padre. And if they want me to come along, I guess I could.
But I am tired.
I'm pretty
Well,
tired.
have seen nap.
We should
John gets that
probably
reference.
Yeah, so does DJ.
What the fuck?
Yeah, DJ doesn't count, so
It's like, what the hell?
DJ doesn't count.
Okay. Arsis going to find where the war wizard was taken that was mind controlled. Herc making a little small talk with the clerics, but also wanting to know whether or not he can tag along to go have a chat with Daddy-O. And Sammy rushing off to go tell the frontline guards, hey, withdraw your forces to safety. You're all able to do so. Rin, what are you doing during this time?
Rin still like just wiping away the tears, tells Riker that like we should definitely go report back to Morahan. I'm sure that he'll be happy to hear the good news.
Is everything all right? You've got a.
It was a crazy battle, you know? Makes sense.
I saw the base of the tree burning. I mean, like underneath, where all the druids were.
Wait, they're there right now? Well, nothing we can do for them now.
It's just
Rin,
yes.
make a history check with advantage.
Advantage on
It's
an
a
ability
general.
check.
Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Boop. 15.
In the moment when you saw the vision of the flames consuming the flesh of the the druids, realizing that they were in their same communion circle, you could probably infer that whereas before they were making themselves one with nature and feeling the past, present, and future, this was different. They were a key part of opening the gate to the abyss for Zunkmoid to be brought in. So they just, for your own sake, they were definitely not innocent deaths in the base of the tree.
Yeah. I mean, she knew that they were, infected and everything, but I guess it's just that, that's hundreds of years of wisdom and memories just gone.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate it had to turn out like this. I suppose we should go check in.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sammy, are you gonna eventually head with them as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably look, like I said, I'm just looking for frontliners who are kind of directing everything and just tell them, hey, bring everybody back. We think everything is finished at this point, and then I will myself make my way back in.
Okay. Arsis, you don't have to travel for more than about 5 minutes, rushing around the edge of the encampments until you reach a commotion.
The image in my head is it's got the eagle and Ardu carry the Were-Wizard just above everybody, like floating, like circling, and then they're trying to get him down, and then they're just keeping him out of reach.
Just outside of the 120-foot range.
Yeah.
As you make it there, you can see this unfolding, and there's a commotion. And you can see some people trying to shoot fire bolts in the general direction, hurling cantrips, trying to save their war wizard brethren as you arrive. How do you act?
He's infected. I won't bring him down until we can do something about it. But he got some spores in him on top of the tree. Who's in charge of medical assistance or antifungal unit?
Just a general purple dragon knight nearby. I don't know if we have anybody that can cleanse it.
Your fancy ring, can it do that?
Not typically when it's gotten that far. If they're mind controlled, that's beyond.
It happened. It's been like 10 minutes since he was infected.
I suppose we can try. And he yells back to some of the others. Prepare, we're going to bring him in. Don't try to harm him. And he looks at you and gives a nod for you to bring them in.
All right, and I'll summon the animals to swoop him in.
As
At speed.
the war wizard gets within 120 feet,
I will not be clumped up with all of the guards.
he unfortunately does not have any additional 3rd level spells left.
Okay, I still will not be clumped up with the guards to be on the safe side.
Oh yeah, makes sense. All disadvantage. But still, okay. Scorching Ray, every single time. So much, that's a lot of damage. Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray. Okay. 3 people are hit by the Scorching Ray, and that's actually his... Nope, he has one more. Do you do anything
Spell.
once you see him casting at the
prepare
people?
an action to gag him as soon as he gets in range.
Okay. Joseph actually had the correct call. A war wizard sees this happen, and as the descending war wizard attempts to cast again, it will be quickly counterspelled. And as he finally gets down, you can hear him shouting something to the effect of, "No, she was gonna save the world. She was meant to come through that gate."
Gag.
And continuing to mutter against or muffle against the gag, eventually
Guy's
drag him
hands.
over, and people are quickly attempting to restrain him and tie him to a tree. A cleric comes over and attempts to use their ring to cleanse poison and disease, and it does not work. They kind of look at each other. And one of the Purple Dragon Knights looks at you, who brought him here, and says, "I don't know if we can keep him here in camp. Might
Do
be
you
better
have
to
a
put
safe
him
place
in
to put
mercy,
him?
put him out of his misery."
I mean, all we can do is try. If we can't solve what's going on, I'm not going to stop you.
One of the war wizards asks, give me a second. What level spell is that? One of the war wizards nearby says, "Hold on just a second. I'm exhausted, but let me go speak with one of my companions." And he rushes off, and probably about 10 minutes go by before a second war wizard shows up. And he's explaining the situation. And the second newly arrived war wizard casts a spell. And the once frantic companion of yours that was up on the tree, the war wizard, stops moving, closes his eyes, slumped against the tree, bound and gagged. That should take care of it.
You did what you had to do.
I mean, he should be fine now. He's probably just resting, exhausted from battle. He was charmed. He didn't appear to be infected, didn't have the outward signs. And after casting the Greater Restoration, I knew that he was fine.
At this point, Arsis kind of just leans against a different tree or a stump or something, like a visible, like relief. She was like trying to save him because she felt like he was in danger because of them, but was completely steeling herself against the fact that killing him might have been the only thing to do. So when they found a solution, she just kind of just visibly relaxed a little bit. Doesn't say anything though.
One of the Purple Dragon Knights, seeing you slumped against a tree, "Where did you find him?"
Oh.
Why did you have him suspended like that?
What? I mean, I don't know what I'm allowed to tell you what happened or anything. I gotta go find my companions and your leadership and debrief them. Ardu. And the dragon will fly down. And I'll climb on him as a mountain and just ride off on my dragon with the eagle flying above us.
Hey,
No,
bitch.
Yeah, I will say that you hopping on the back of this dragon in front of everybody
Yeah, I want it to
does
be a
draw
commotion.
a lot of looks of awe in your general direction, as people definitely part way for you to be able to ride through camp, but also as you are determined to make it towards Edwin's tent, you still can't help but see some of the looks that you're being given of shock and awe and surprise. This is not something that people have seen in super recent times. So,
As long as they don't actively try to stop me, I will ignore them.
they will not.
Arsis doesn't care.
As you all make it to Edwin's tent, before you go in, you can see coming from the opposite side, Arsis riding Ardu, eventually making it to your location. Was there anything that you wanted to do before you headed into the tent?
Whoever seems to be the bigger of any guards outside of that tent. Sammy would probably say something along the effect that Quintus is still out there rampaging through the remains of the village to keep an eye out.
He nods dutifully and immediately gestures to some of the other purple dragon knights around the vicinity, and tells them to relay the message.
And take more than you think you need to put him down. He's a beast, you know that.
He's slain everything that we've ever thrown at him. I
We're gonna fight him.
still don't think we're going to meet him on his terms. We're still thinking of a plan, but we will be on guard. You all make your way back into the tent. And Edwin looks up from a table in your direction. A look of surprise on his face. And for just a split second, Riker, you can see that he forgot about the war. He forgot about what you're probably doing here. And you can see a look that you're not sure that you've ever seen from him, but a look of just being pleasantly happy to see you. And as he rushes over
First
and
time for everything.
yeah, and catches himself as he's getting close and he stands back up straight. What news do you have to report?
At that point, Sammy will hold on to the circlet that he's holding on to the entire time. He's gonna throw it at the feet. It's done.
Portal is closed and tree is burning.
He looks down at the crown. It is done then. We are done. The guards came back and told us that the whatever those creatures are, they stop fighting.
There's some stragglers out there. There's, I'm sure, more.
Quintus is still out there, but the main threat, the portal that was summoning the beasts, it's been sealed up.
We have at least a day before anything else can happen.
Suppose the tree will have been burnt and toppled at that point. So they would likely have to look for another site. But if you can contain Quintus, Calliope at least is dead. And I don't think there's anybody else left.
Real quick, because it somehow sparked in my mind. Herc, you had said at the top of the tree, really quick before you were interrupted, that you wrapped the sword in a towel or in a blanket or something.
A blanket.
A blanket, yeah. Did you wrap the sword in a blanket and attempt to put it in your pack or something?
Yeah. Maybe we could hang it up somewhere.
Okay.
Sell it for a lot of money.
Specifically,
I was thinking it was either that or cut off her head, or that seemed a bit much.
Yeah, if she was in a state of rapid decay, there wasn't much left of a head to cut off. It was more like a pile of rot.
Put those in some jars.
Where specifically did you place the sword?
In a blanket, I guess.
So you put it in a blanket.
Strap it to the outside of my pack or something.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to, in my mind, envision where you had placed it. Like if you had put it inside of a bag, or like you said, if you just strapped it to something. Okay, mental note taken.
If I'm there, which I wasn't sure, I guess if everybody's there now, then I could kneel before him and show that sword with the circlet.
Okay. You would quickly realize that the acid-like properties of the sword have long since
ruined my blanket.
Ruined your blanket. And in fact,
no, Mr. Blinky.
Whatever else that it was touching is probably degraded as well.
There goes the rope.
Yeah.
Good thing Herc's got all those buttons to use mending.
True.
That's right.
Oh, damn.
Were
It's
those
not like you
one-time
could just ask
use?
Rin to do it
No,
forever.
once a day, right?
Yeah, it was once a day. Yeah.
But he's got 3 buttons, so.
Yeah, 3 buttons a day. But as you present the sword, you realize quite
Is it
quickly.
safe to hold? From the handle or no?
From the
Does it
handle,
hurt?
yes, but from
Okay.
the for you to present it like this, probably
Yeah.
not so much.
I hover handed.
Okay, give me a dexterity save.
Making you work for it.
Okay, I'll allow it. As you present the blade, realizing the blanket's ruined, wanting to put your hand on the bottom and then kind of hovering it, looking at the last second, you see a little bit of ichor go to slurp off of the edge of the blade, and quickly move your hands and correct it to where it's just kind of gently pointed downwards as you're presenting it.
The weapons of our enemy are most nefarious. I think I'll go stick this in a rock or something.
But importantly, they're out of their hands. So.
Yeah.
You all did well.
Can I sense it? Can I use a? Can I sense if something's? Yeah.
Find
Is
sense.
it evil?
Is the
Like,
sword
how
evil?
is this thing? Yeah. Like, is it cursed or evil or something?
That's a different spell entirely.
Oh, okay.
You can
Um,
determine
does
if
it smell
it's
bad?
like emanating evil. Yeah. But whether it's cursed or not is something completely different. Yeah.
What spell are you using? Detect good
I
and
just
evil?
have
Divine sense.
Divine
Oh,
sense.
divine sense.
Divine sense, yeah.
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 Gives it a flavor.
Yeah.
He can determine whether it is sanctified or desanctified, anything like that.
Desecrated.
Yes.
And it tastes funny.
Does it give him the ick?
Um.
I mean, Ichor usually gives me the ick for sure, but is it?
It's itchy.
Yeah, I'll say that you can sense that this weapon is imbued with it is definitely evil. You would feel that no one with a good or even neutral alignment would probably want to wield this blade for the destruction that it could cause.
I'll just give it to Sammy then.
It is a long sword.
Okay.
Edwin looks down at the fungal circlet as it, almost in a spongy fashion, bounces and kind of rolls around the tent a little bit. Edwin making sure to step out of the way as to not even accidentally touch the circlet. What are these things? Why did you bring them here?
That's what they do in the stories, I guess. But I mean, this seems important, and this seems really evil. I didn't want Quintus or anybody else to get a hold of it.
We can store that one in the archives, pointing towards your blade. We keep all manner of powerful artifacts below the palace that will fit well there to keep it out of harm's way, but that circlet...
Look for a way to destroy it. I'm sure that you can't just hack it or something like that.
Have you tried?
I don't know.
No.
We've got this. This seems like a pretty powerful thing.
Do you want to wield it?
Well, I could try to drip some of this ichor on it at least, see if that does anything.
Might make it more powerful.
What do you do?
Might be better just to toss it in a fire.
Aren't there
Well,
stories
lava.
about taking these things and putting them in a volcano or something like that?
Yes.
It might be useful to know what it is first. That can help identify it.
Arceus already
It's a
had the
circlet.
eagle. We could avoid that entire that arc.
No, but John, you don't understand. The eagles are neutral, so
No, I know.
they're not going to get involved.
Yeah, no, I get it. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Who said what immediately before I interjected? I apologize.
I'm just saying, Riker can identify it.
Okay. Do you have to touch it to identify it?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact.
Is
Oh,
that
you do, huh?
is that something that you would like to do?
Nobody likes to do it, but they will.
Would you want to do it?
I mean, wanting and doing are two different things, but yes,
Why don't
I
you
will.
Okay, you could do the sword first, build up to it, get even more nervous. See how
Yeah, but
terrifying this
it-
sword
I
is.
feel like the sword is the worst one.
I mean, I'm ritually casting, so I don't want to waste too much time here, and I'm more curious about that than the
Okay.
sword.
Yeah,
so-
go for it.
I will identify that.
The mycelial circuit or circlet. That's what you're.
Hold on. I forgot it was mycelial. Give me a second. Let's see.
Yeah, this is like
Fully fungal.
Yeah, it is smooth, but it is from what you can see, it looks to be like a soft, almost rubbery type material. It's basically just fungal mass in the shape of a circlet.
Okay, so let's start with the sword then.
Okay. And what specifically does it
Let's see.
give? Let's see. You choose one object, touch. You learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement. Okay. You will know that this is called, not very creatively, the Ichor Blade. It is.
Sounds like it's deadly though, which could be good for us.
Yeah. It deals 2d. Well, for you guys, it deals 2d6 slashing and 2d6 necrotic.
2D slut damage.
2d slut damage.
That's what it sounded like you said.
Yeah.
What do you mean
yeah.
for you guys?
Again, yeah, you're immune to STIs. We discovered this.
Oh yeah.
Because of just the blade on its own. That's what it does. And on a critical hit, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or be infected with abyssal spores, taking additional necrotic damage at the start of each of their turns for a minute. There's no spells that were used to affect them. Yeah, you don't get to learn if it's cursed or not, right?
No, I don't think so.
Not that it
It's part
is
of the
or it
fun.
isn't. But that is what you know for the Ichor Blade, I suppose.
Okay. And like I feel like I know the answer to this.
There
go
is
ahead.
there is an additional thing. The next healing effect that is received by the target is halved.
Damn, that's really good. Okay. So again, I feel like I know the answer to this, but I'm not going to touch the other thing yet.
Okay.
I'm going to use the purple dragon ring to detect poison and disease.
Yeah, it's absolutely 1000%
All
infected.
over this.
It is. Yeah. That's what I'll give you with that. It's definitely infected.
So not touching it. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, ranges,
I
touch.
could remove any disease from you.
You're gonna
Don't
create
you
a chain.
need like? Don't you need like a certain amount of lay on hands points for that? Do you have any left?
I do.
That's wild.
I will think on that. We could continue the scene first.
After you identify the sword, and as you're even beginning to ponder about the circlet, your father speaks up. I really don't think we should meddle with that. I think we should try to destroy it. Nothing good can come of this crown that was worn by our enemy.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I honestly don't want anything to do with it.
What was it that you were carrying it with? Gesturing over towards Sammy. Carry it to the nearest fire. Dispose of it.
Sammy looks around. I am assuming there is no little fire in the room here. Correct?
Unfortunately not, no.
So then Sammy will step outside and look for the nearest brazier or something like that. Toss it in.
It is shortly outside. It is just a small little cooking camp. You can see a few people sitting around eating stew, similar
Pull your
to
pots. And I will, as soon as they clear their pots or pans or anything else by the fire, I will toss it in. Just let that burn down before you put your cookware back on it.
Okay. An extremely harsh hissing sound can be heard immediately as the flames stoke this, or like start to consume the fungal crown.
Can I put some ichor on there as a sauce?
If you wanted to come back out afterwards, you can see that the ichor, as it drops down, making contact with the crown, it immediately starts to melt a hole directly through it.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
But it is destroyed in the fiery camps of Mount Knightswood. Okay. What do you all do for the remainder of the evening?
So, like, does Edwin just want us to chill here until we deal with Quintus, or like what's going on with that?
Yeah.
Continuing the talk, I suppose.
Yeah.
Edwin will probably address you all. How much have you encountered this out in the wild? Nobody understands why the enemy stopped fighting, or I wish Ganrahast was here.
They're like bees that have been cut off from. Help me out here. The queen, the honey, the
hive.
It's all just one hive mind controlled probably by a singular point, and we got rid of that point.
Before the portal was opened and Zugtmoy started to come out, as far as we could tell, the fungus wouldn't attack without provocation, so it makes sense that now that the portal is closed, they're not attacking again because they're cut off.
Wait, so how long has the portal been open for? Because we definitely have been attacked by fungal things for the past couple weeks.
But not without us attacking first.
I remember being in camp and some rats or a bear attacking people in the woods, or
Did they attack, or were they just running through? And the ranger that, I mean, I'm not really entertaining this theory, but just playing devil's advocate here.
No, we were attacked.
You heard him said it. He's an advocate of the devil. The hogs in the caves, they used to be helpful to catch Medusa coming in. But they suddenly started turning aggressive.
The problem might be dealt with here, but it could still be more widespread.
Maybe the person that you killed at the top of the tree was
The catalyst.
the connection into this world.
a
Interesting.
possibility.
I'm gonna try to speak with Ganrahast. Give me a moment. Get some food. Rest up. We don't know what could come our way at a moment's notice. You said there's still the threat of that big creature out there.
Yeah, he's still out there.
Okay. Rest for a moment while I try to get a hold of Ganrahast. And he politely walks you all to the exit of his tent and then returns to begin reaching out to Ganrahast. The camp is quiet. Looking around, you see so many people laying down, battered, bloody, bruised, resting up against a tree, their eyes closed. Even the people that are resting on the makeshift benches out of fallen trees, eating their food, appear to be just going through the motions. Sluggish. This war, especially around this area, has been going on for a decent amount of time. And this is the first amount of peace that they've known. What do you do in the meantime while you wait for Ganrahast's response?
Finally get some goddamn rest. Probably just find a nice place to sit down and lay my back, like find like a tree, just lay my back against and just take a moment.
I'm gonna find a boulder to put that sword in. Maybe we can cover up that one cooking fire that burned the crown and make another one next to it, so we're not cooking with
Fungal, whatever.
fire.
Fungal fuel.
I will say that the entirety of the day's events, so you guys fought the battle at the gate?
Twice.
Yeah, definitely 1.5 at least. And then teleported out here, schemed, plotted, got to the top of the tree, killed Calliope, and now have made that entire walk back around. And
Don't
are
forget
now.
our shopping trip, our whole
Yeah.
brunch at Tenet's.
Yeah, this has been a
Yeah.
really long day for you guys, is what I'm trying
Oh
to get
yeah,
at.
Herc's mom.
Yeah. You are able, if you would like, I would say, to attempt to take a long rest. But that would
I
be
would actually-
only if you want.
I'm in favor of attempting to take a long rest.
Same.
At this point,
Riker
like,
probably
nothing's
doesn't have
gonna
much of a
get us.
choice. He leans back against the tree, just like tries to only get like a moment of shut eye, but that moment will turn into 8 hours.
Boy, I was feeling very exhausted, but then I took that potion that you guys gave me from one of those treasure hoards that we found, and I'm feeling pretty great. So
That's nice, Herc. I think the rest of us are a little bit beat up.
Well,
Riker's
don't
just
you worry,
already
yes,
asleep,
you
just
all-
like
you
head
all-
in hand.
sit down and I'll find some
Yeah.
cooking ingredients.
Arnie's
And
gonna curl up in the corner of the tent, and Arsa's gonna sit in like the nook and kind of lean on him until she passes out.
Rin's gonna really try to stay up for a little bit while Herc's like working, just to like, I don't know,
Go
want
alone
some
with
feels-
him.
obligated.
like a
Yeah,
soup?
soup.
Some soup?
Soup.
I
Sammy doing?
try to figure out where to get some ingredients for food.
Sam is probably pretty restless at this point. He's going to be looking around the outskirts of the camp closest to the tree and looking for Quintus, seeing if he breaches any lines, and probably just talking to any of the guards over there. Maybe looking for clerics and discussing afterlife questions and what happens.
Okay. We'll address Herc and his search for food. There's lots of thick pots that are already brewing with what appears to be some sort of stew. But if you're out looking for something else to make your own, give me an investigation check.
With advantage.
Do you have inspiration?
No, but it's cooking related. Can it be a cooking related thing?
John, he made a really good fish sandwich. You don't understand.
Yeah.
This is a
With
one-trick
the riding
pony
the
type of deal.
coattails on his.
Yeah, on
Fish
his sandwich
sandwich.
for a while. Yeah, his one claim to fame. He's gonna be the 80-year-old half-orc. I made a really good fish sandwich one day. Everyone loved it. A Goblin
But John,
King.
you don't understand. It was really.
So did the
really
Goblin
good.
King.
Oh my
I
god.
really impressed the Goblin King one day.
I punched a bird through the face. A big bird.
Describe to me what you would do to aid in your investigation, and I will consider allowing you to roll a second time.
Keith.
General Guard
What's
Keith
the deal?
comes over. How can I assist you?
Who's in charge of all this?
Of all
I want
what?
to make some stew for my companions. The stew. I try the stew.
Spit it out in front of his face.
It's bland. All the components are there. The components are good, but there's not a lot of additional seasoning or flavor to it.
You're telling me in this whole encampment, there's no spice, no flavor to be had?
I don't know if you know this or not, but we're not back in Suzale. We're at war. We don't lug around sacks
thanks,
of
Keith.
spice for convenience.
Not
We
for
bring-
convenience, but surely, like, there's got to be an occasion to lift people's spirits. If I realize it could be a bit of a luxury, but there's no parsley, no sage, no rosemary, thyme.
He walks over to a side tent beyond Edwin Morahan's and nods to one of the guards that were guarding it, opens up the tent curtains, and comes back out with a small barrel, probably about this big, okay? A little pony keg. And he hands it to you. You want to uplift your spirits? Here, take this. Seems like the battle is going to be done for a little bit. You can have some ale.
Paprika. Oh. Thanks. I'll take a disappointing tankard. I'll gather stew. Seeing that Arsis and Riker are already asleep, I guess I'll just get 3 bowls of stew, and I'll carry them expertly without spilling a drop, since that's part of my background work. And I will use 2 of my buttons to flavor them up nice for.
I am so
Sammy and-
disappointed in you. There is an item that you have that we found in the kitchen of the ruins in the desert.
Oh. Do I have that?
You would have been the only person that would have taken it, or it would have been given
Oh.
to you.
It was the magic salt. The MSG.
It's the legal crack.
I
Who
don't
took
remember
that?
this.
It essentially does. I don't know where it's at in my notes. I'm not gonna go back and, or I mean, I can after session go back and try to find out where it's at. But yeah, it's essentially a salt or spice shaker that is
Are you sure
whatever
that was
you
this
want it to be.
campaign?
I'm 1000% positive.
Because I remember we found something like that in Strahd, but
It
okay.
was episode 38, The Servants' Quarters Part 1, at 1 hour and 23 minutes.
Jesus.
Is when we
pulling
found
up
the
the
salt.
timestamp.
Well, it's button flavors tonight.
Okay, button flavors.
I keep it on my notes app.
Very awesome. Our official record keeper. Button flavored soup. Add some flavor to it.
I want to give it some of the aroma of the fish sandwich. And
Why do these
Yeah.
potatoes and beets taste like fish?
there's like it's like a seafood. It tastes like a seafood paella broth.
Mm.
Sounds very, very delicious, Herc.
Mhm.
I suppose, should you want to, you all can enjoy this bland-looking soup, but delicious.
Surprisingly fish-like.
Yeah.
I did a little something to it. I admit it's a bit of a cheat, a bit of a hack, but you're both worth it.
Aw.
I'll take it.
So happy I'm
honestly.
asleep.
Okay. Sammy, what did you say you were doing? Going around the perimeter looking to see what
Looking for
Quintus is up to.
Quintus. And if I don't see him approaching the front lines, I'm just conversing with the anybody that's stationed on the front lines and talking to guards. Anything about comrades that they might have seen fallen and their particular beliefs. Sammy's taken a keen interest in the afterlife at this point.
Okay, first off, give me a perception check to see whether or not you can get a bead on Quintus. Okay, with a 10, with a 10, as you look around out into the battlefield, taking stock of all of the fungal horrors that are motionless, looking beyond them through the trees, trying to make out any sort of motion, feel any sort of shaking of the ground of the hulking Quintus. But you find none. It is hard to make it out through the forest of trees before the clearing that is Knightswood. But you feel like you should have been able to see him somewhere. But you could not. Let's see. As you continue to search around the encampments. You eventually stumble across a relatively inviting group, and you sit down. How do you approach the conversation about death in the afterlife? Do you jump right into it? How do you go about it?
I mean, I'd probably sit there and listen to them for a moment. And upon hearing their stories, I'd probably mention the near encounters that I had with everybody else, and then maybe sheepishly talk about that my days being short soon.
So,
and I'm sure that I would meet that with any sort of ridicule about, oh, well, yeah, all our days might be short and blah, blah, blah. And I probably wouldn't press any further
You don't
beyond
know.
that.
Maybe they say something different, John. What do the people around the campfire say?
yeah, so when you first get there, they're actually, while they're exhausted, the emotions that you feel around this camp are relatively upbeat. The conversations actually surrounding, you overhear one of them talking about looking forward to being able to go back, looking forward that this is actually done. And as you sit down and you're listening, he looks over to you and, what do you got to look forward to after this is done?
Maybe seeing the smile in my mother's eyes with her son returning home one more time.
For a moment, you can see sadness creep over his eyes. But then he reaches over and kind of elbows the guard next to him. Not the type of womanly embrace that I would be looking for after a war, you know what I mean? And goes back to you and he's like, in all seriousness, where are you from?
I mean, I'm a student of the world. But, I mean, I just want to find a place to just hang things up and call it a day.
Why so sad? The war's practically won. Now all we have to do is wait for Ganrahas to figure out how to... And he kind of gestures vaguely out towards the fungal creatures. Cure them or fix whatever this is, or give us permission to slay them, unfortunately.
This war might be done, but then the next, or the next, or the next. I mean, Evening Star was a great bustling place. Maybe like Suzail at one point, but things happened and another war came.
That was 20 years ago. When I'm 20 years older, I'm not going to be enlisted into this war. I'm going to be retired.
And hopefully you're not on the front lines of some farmland that sees a goblin raid or something else. You know, Monroe was a beautiful place.
Something about what you just said really caught his mind. And you can see his mood shift. Very sour. Very gloom. I guess living in this world, we're always just right on death's door. Why does this
Whatever
world
we
have
can
to
do.
be so cruel?
Because maybe there is something good out that could come from it.
How do the gods repeatedly let this happen? So many innocents. Look at this. How many people have been changed, potentially never coming back? Thousands upon thousands of people turned to fight their own, forcing us to fight them.
Well, you're fighting the good fight, are you not? You're fighting to keeping them safe.
And look what good it did.
Well, you might have kept your family alive. You might have kept others alive as well. There's got to be some god out there that appreciates that.
Well, whoever they are, they must not be in charge. Otherwise, they would have stopped this from happening. Who do you believe in?
I reach into my pocket and I feel that amulet that I was given by Herc.
Is this Timora? Lady Luck?
Imora. And I did I give it back to you? I'm not sure. Still have it in my inventory, so I didn't delete it.
I thought you tried to give it to him, and I thought
Sarah,
he
you-
refused it.
Still muted, Sarah.
It went back and forth a few times, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I still have it in my inventory, so I don't think I successfully gave it back to him.
If I remember,
It's like
yeah,
it's
I
right next
thought
to
you
the
gave it back to him.
spice item? What is that?
Right here next to the spice, yeah.
Okay, so the amulet of tomorrow.
So I'll probably pull that out. Well, guess the closest I leaving is this.
He reaches into his own pocket and he pulls out a coin. And he flips it. It lands on his palm. And he flips it over onto the backside of his hand, covered. And he looks at you and he says, "Heads or tails?" Come on, gambling man.
Center coin.
The edge. Tails.
Okay. Do you want odds to be tails or heads?
Odds or tails?
Odds or tails. That's what I like too. I like odds being tails. Just for shits and giggles, to make it more numbers is better, we're gonna make it D100. So odds is
Sure.
tails.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, I think that improves your odds.
That's an odd. Look at that.
So you said tails. It is odds.
Let's go.
And he
Looks like
opens his hand and shows you the coin, and it is tails. And he says, "Well, maybe you will make it into the afterlife. Not much of a gambling man myself."
no. Tamora smiles on me for that one little instant.
Do it again.
Flip it again.
Do you want him to?
Yes.
He flips it
And this
again.
one I'll call heads.
Ride it all the way, baby.
All right.
Heads.
And we'll pick up there next week.
Ah!